everybody, welcome to today's video. So this is another one in our budget series. So all of these recipes come under £1.50 per portion. Today we're doing a vegetarian option for you guys. So it's a halloumi, carrot and courgette burger. So for this recipe you're going to need 200 grams of halloumi that's been grated, 1 large grated carrot, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 teaspoon of coriander. I've got 2 tablespoons of flour. I've got gram flour here just because it's got a bit more protein and less carbs, but it's entirely up to you what flour you use. 90 grams of breadcrumbs, a couple of spring onions which have been roughly chopped, 1 courgette that's been grated. I've also squeezed all the water out of it as well, some olive oil and some salt and pepper. You're going to need a non-stick pan and ideally a food processor or a smoothie maker or anything like that, just so the mixture really combines well. So the first thing we need to do is actually get all of our ingredients in a bowl all together. So get your halloumi or get a separate mixing bowl. So we want to combine our carrot and our courgette, spring onions, breadcrumbs. Got 2 eggs as well. And then a bit of salt and pepper. The flour. And we've got cumin and coriander just to flavour. And you can either use a spoon, but I'm going to get my hands stuck in, give it a good mix. It just needs to be nice and well combined. It doesn't need to hold together too much because we're going to put a lot of the mixture into a blender. Just becomes a bit smaller, easier to combine, and then we can put it back with our other bits of mixture, so you've still got some chunky bits of courgette and carrot in there when you bite through your burger. So now everything's nice and combined, and we're actually going to put about 60% of the mixture, so just over half, into a blender just to get it into a more fine consistency. And this means it will combine a bit better, it will hold its shape and it won't separate or crumble. So we will do that. And then we still want some left over that's nice and chunky, so you're going to get all this chunky bits in your burger when you bite through it. Now when you combine it, you don't want it sort of breadcrumbs consistency, you just want it enough that it's actually combining together and it's sticking well. So we'll do that. So once you finish blending your mixture, you just want it in like smaller chunky bits than it was before, and it starts to come together and form a nice shape. Put it back with the rest of your mixture and then get mixing again. And this is a lot easier now to form burger shaped patties. I mean, it all comes together nicely. And then what you need to do is have your non-stick pan on a medium-high heat and add a little bit of oil in there. I'm also going to damp one of my hands as well. It just stops everything from sticking and you getting it everywhere. So what you want to do is get a large pinch really of your mixture and then flatten it so it's a nice burger shape, and then just place it in the pan and then keep going till you run out of mixture. And these need about 5 to 8 minutes on each side. You want to make sure that they're nice and crispy on both sides. And you can serve it with whatever you like. So I'm just going to serve mine with a side salad and a little bit of tzatziki. If you want to put it in a bun, you absolutely can. It's entirely your choice. Right, so our halloumi burgers have had about 10 minutes, making sure that they're crispy on each side and cooked all the way through. So I'm going to serve mine just with a side salad and a bit of tzatziki, but again, you can choose whatever side that you wish to have with them. So we're just going to dish them up. So I'm just going to add to the salad and then just dish up a couple of burgers. Just serve with some tzatziki. And there we have it. This is our budget recipe, so our halloumi, courgette and carrot burgers. Really good vegetarian option for lunch or even dinner. They're also really good to make ahead as well, so you can make these, cook them and put them in the freezer, so you can just grab them whenever you want. So here we have our meal for today. I hope you enjoyed the cook along and good luck cooking.